Okay, we're 2 away from lunch. Next up, Minbox.
Hey everyone, am I mic'd up? There we go. All right, good to go?
Yes, go.
Okay. Email clients are outdated. Their design hasn't changed much in 20 plus years, and we think it's time for something new. So this is my girlfriend Jordan. Hi, sweetie. And when she uses the web, she's used to interacting with real people. But when she goes into her inbox, she doesn't see any people. She just sees a list of messages. And most of these messages actually come from companies and services trying to sell her stuff. Her inbox is actually her most valuable social network. This is where she connects with her friends and her family, yet the experience is not intimate at all. And that's about to change. Minbox is an email client that's built from the bottom up. And instead of focusing on messages, it focuses on people. Let's take a look. So she's going to sign in with her Gmail account here. She can sign in with IMAP, Yahoo, Hotmail. And this is the first time that she's using Minbox. And the first thing that she's going to be asked to do is confirm her profile, her picture, her name, and her email address. And we're going to go through a 3-step process, just really quickly onboarding, of establishing the people that she connects with the most. So the first is her family. And this is actually pretty good. So this is based on her past behavior. And this looks like her family. There might be one person missing. So she's going to search for that person and add them and flesh out the list. The next is her close friends. And her close friends list is her friends that she communicates with the most. And this list actually is her close friends. There might be one person in there that she doesn't consider her close friend, and she's going to remove her. And finally, these are her services and companies that she uses. And Minbox has made a prediction as to which ones are her favorites so that they can get her immediate attention. And below, there's some suggestions as well based on her existing subscriptions. And so she subscribes to Groupon. And there's a suggestion down below for Living Social. And she can one-click subscribe to Living Social and get $10 off her first deal. So that's it. She's ready to move into her Minbox. And this is what it looks like. And the first thing that she notices is that there's real people there. Not companies, not services, real people. And these are the people that she communicates with the most. But most importantly, she notices that it's organized by person. And what that means is that if she receives multiple messages from one person, let's say Hillary, there isn't going to be multiple Hillarys. There's one Hillary. And then under Hillary, there's multiple messages. So this UI is extremely intuitive. It's extremely fluid, and it's extremely easy to use. And it borrows a lot of patterns and interactions from the social web. For instance, there's a message here from me. She can hover over and read more. And it says, I think we're going to use your inbox as a launch demo. And she can click, and she can read the rest. And it says, make sure to delete the emails from our Vegas trip. So she can click and reply in line really easily, and she can say, sure, no problem, miss you tons. And what's amazing about this, if you notice, everything else has faded away. Nothing else is more important than the message that she's writing right now. So the other thing that she's going to notice, too, is that in her Minbox, all those services and companies are gone. They've all been neatly tucked away into the side here under services. And these are all of her services. And if you remember in the onboarding process, she chose her favorite services. And the favorite services are actually going to show up when she's in her Minbox as unobtrusive notifications in the right-hand side. And we can do really cool stuff with that. We can parse them, we can format them and style them based on sender. And in the left-hand sidebar there, there's also some other lists, the friends and family lists that she created. But she can make new lists, let's say her camp friends, her volleyball friends, whatever. She's also not happy with this background. She wants to customize this experience. She wants it to be intimate. So she's going to flip through, find a background, maybe upload one that she likes. There we go. She loves that one. That's great. And finally, on the left here is her faves list. And this is extremely, extremely important. This is the 5 to 10 people that she communicates with the most. And this is dynamically generated based on her behavior. And what's important about this is that research has shown that 80% of our communication actually comes from 4 to 5 to 10 people. And she can edit this list. So if someone comes into this list that she doesn't want there, she can actually click edit. And I'm not sure if you can see they're actually wobbling there, like in iOS. And she can remove someone from the list. But next up is my favorite view. This is the person view. So she can click on my name here, and she can see every conversation that she's had with me in the past. So this is a leap beyond anything that any other email client does. It sorts by person, which is extremely important. It's really intuitive. It's optimized for lightweight interactions so that she can communicate with who matters most. There's 3.1 billion email accounts out there, going to 4.1 billion in 3 years, and these people are dying for something new. So go to minbox.co, sign up for our private beta, and we'll let you know when it's ready.
Great. Let's hear it from Minbox. Judges, what do you think?
How are you getting photos?
Which photos?
The user photos.
Yeah, so there's APIs that we're using, but also some secret sauce.
But you're not integrating with Facebook Connect, which is surprising.
Well, we were thinking about that, but then we thought we probably don't want to do that, integrate with Facebook Connect and have access to your inbox at the same time. If people do want to do that, we'll test it out and see if it's something that they're willing to do. But for me, I don't want my inbox being connected to my Facebook. At least
sounds like a Rapley style.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if someone trusts you enough to give you their inbox, they're probably okay with you having
I hope
Facebook.
so. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we are using, so through the APIs, we can actually get Facebook data or Twitter data, and then we're using that to get some photos. And if we don't find any, they can upload them.
Yeah, I mean, so I really like what you're trying to do. It doesn't work at all if you don't get all the photos, right? And so I'm surprised that you can get enough of them just by having a Gmail account.
Right. So we're gonna start and see how it works. But the other thing is that our model is extremely viral, and it saturates locally. So if my girlfriend Jordan, she started and she added my photo, it means that when I sign up, my photo will already be there.
Once you get to a level of scale, that'll be true. But
well, that's what we're trying. But yeah,
big chicken and egg problem.
Well, no, the way that we get to scale is actually through that saturation. So people email their closest friends all the time. Like I said, like 80%. So those people will continue to hopefully fill out the avatars. But as you said, Facebook is definitely the option. That's the route that Sparrow's taken.
Having been a Rapportive investor, it took a year for Rapportive to figure that out. So
right.
I saw it firsthand. When Rapportive first started, it didn't have the images, and then 20 months later when it got bought, it almost never came up with somebody who didn't have it. But you have to hit scale like they did.
Well, there's well-known APIs now, so full contact people. And we are using location. We're doing a bunch of really cool stuff to find those avatars.
So when you reply to your girlfriend, does she have to sign up for a Minbox account to read that? Or are you sending it by email? Okay, you're sending by email.
Yeah,
okay.
This is a layer on Gmail, correct? You authenticated
this is a separate
with
app. Separate app.
But you logged in with your Gmail?
You can log in with any email account, IMAP, Hotmail, Gmail.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're not an email provider.
No.
So I'm not going to get @minbox.co as my email address.
No. We're not trying to do that.
I have to have a Gmail or an AOL. That wasn't clear in your presentation.
That was the question I was going to ask.
Okay.
And given that answer, I love it.
Thank you.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I think it's great someone's trying to extend and innovate on email while keeping the ubiquity of email, but playing with the interface and taking the best learning of social networks. I don't think it's for people like us because we're all workflow freaks, right?
Got it.
So we're all built into our JK, back forward,
Totally.
archive, whatever.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm wondering is, so this is the same question David asked everybody, so I'm going to take over from you for a moment, which is getting it viral.
Yes.
Email is obviously viral.
Yes.
But you're not creating a new service, you're creating a new interface. So what can you put inside the message that is a win for the sender that then conveys the power of Minbox, right? Is it like a
Customizations.
Right, so what is that?
So the outgoing messages are going to be custom invites. They're going to look like custom invites, so they can actually customize that message as they're sending them out.
But I'm not saying they explicitly invite, but every email they send, can you stick something in there?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So we're going to style each one of those emails.
What is it, though, that you put in is what he wants to know.
What
is
It's
going
an
to be?
HTML formatted email that looks as beautiful as our UI.
Okay, and it degrades gracefully into text.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've
think one
seen
of the
like
important
a
things
few services like this,
Yeah.
and not like yours, but people that are innovating on top of Gmail
Sure.
and services like that. The one challenge that I have is that I feel as though more and more people are just managing their inbox when they're mobile, and the mobile experience for the default inboxes that are provided are, again, for workflow freaks probably okay, but for everyone else terrible.
Agreed.
Again, group on emails, everything else.
So that's why we're raising angel financing. We're going to build our mobile app out.
It feels like a tablet app to me.
It looks awesome on an iPad right now.
Is it designed for HTML5 tablet?
Yeah,
users?
I mean, it's CSS3. It's top of the line stuff. So, anyone else?
Any more questions?
Really? You guys just tired? Call me. Awesome.
Okay, David likes enough for say call me.
Wicked.
And where are you guys at right now? You guys are pre-funding, no angel funding.
We haven't received angel funding. We've done an initial round, but we're looking for $500,000 right now.
Either you have done angel funding or you haven't. Have you raised money or not?
Yes, we've raised some money, yes.
Okay, all right, great. Let's hear it for Minbox.
Thanks, everyone.